Yo, 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 what's good, people? It's your boy Sir Slim, aka the General.
APA to God, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Back in the full effect, man. TNC, y'all know we doing it, man. Every week, every Wednesday. We getting it in, man. We going in. Trying to give y'all, man,
We here for life, people.
yeah, man.
For
Really,
life.
really, man. We gonna tell y'all, since y'all our audience and y'all listen. Hey, we appreciate the 14 subscribers. We appreciate that y'all listening constantly. We appreciate that. Listen, we're gonna start trying to do a little bit. You know, we're gonna start really gearing this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Show you right.
2016 is coming. We're gonna start jumping this thing off real proper, man.
Business
So-
coming to you real soon.
Yeah,
Especially
man.
a club
Say,
to you,
y'all look
soon.
out for that LMI. You know what I'm saying? The LMI Incorporated,
LMI.
man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look for that TSP, man. That Top Shelf Productions, man. And of course, always the TNC. We
Started it off for
Yeah,
us.
man,
We'll never
we-
forget that.
We're gonna start trying to do something a little different for y'all, man. We're gonna try to start bringing y'all like global news. You know what I'm saying? The things that like not only just touch home, but the things that might affect us, affect our kids. You know what I'm saying? Affect generations to come. You know. Don't get me wrong.
Cause these days generations are popping up like wildflowers,
you know what
man.
I mean? Hey,
Like-
hey, shout out to Branye Jr., man, my grandson, another generation. But anyway, we're gonna start trying to, man, give y'all the things that really like touch base that we feel like y'all should know about. My people, man, it's a lot of things that we don't know about. It's a lot of things that we don't follow. You know what I mean? Like most blacks, we Democrats. You know what I'm saying? We don't even follow the Republicans at all. And I'm telling you, trust me.
You need to follow the
Yeah,
Republicans.
You know what I mean? Even if you know 100% and fully in your heart that you're gonna vote Democrat, at least go check out the people who running. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to a fight. You remember in high school, hey, such and such and them gonna fight after school. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna go check it out, even though you know you gotta go catch the bus. You know what I mean?
Hey, but right now, I know
But,
a lot of y'all just know Donald Trump and Ben Carson, but don't know others maybe like Ted Cruz,
Rick Rubio.
Rubio,
You know what I mean?
Ron Paul is one.
Ron Paul, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't even gonna say Democrats because y'all probably don't even know most of the Democrats besides Hillary, because I've done a census myself. I've analyzed this, and it seems like, let's say I analyzed 20 people. I talked to 20 people. So that 20 people is 100%. Out of that 20, I'll say four told me they ain't sure about what they're going to vote for. So the other 16 people, which is what, 90, almost like 90-something%. The other people told me, square business, I'm voting for Hillary. They ain't even listened to no debates. They haven't listened to anything.
Hey, AP, check this out. So you know I Uber, right?
Right.
And like I'm talking to people, and it's sad to say it's usually mostly white folks that I talk to this about, because when I talk to black folks about politics, they seem to tune me out.
Okay.
But-
Hold on. I didn't mean to cut you off. Check this out. Most white people that you talk to, they gonna check out both debates, huh? They gonna check out both parties, even though they basically know who they gonna vote for.
Right.
Oh my.
Right.
Black folks gonna check out Democrats. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Check them
So-
out, man.
So I'm talking to these people, and I'm talking about men, women, all different ages and whatnot, and I'm laying down like facts and stuff, and a lot of them looking at me like, wow,
What the fuck?
like you talking about this? How old are you? I get that question a lot, but I'm talking to them about Ben Carson and how he's the second closest black person that's become president so far, but I'm not gonna vote for him just because he's not even qualified to be. Like there's politicians out there that make this a career. Like there's such thing as called a
Politician.
a career politician.
Right.
You know, just like there's people that make airplanes for a living.
Okay, so let me get this right. But so you're not gonna vote for Ben Carson because you checked him out, right? So
I'll go to him for surgery.
right. So initially, did you be like, I'm definitely gonna check him out because he's a black man? I'm definitely gonna go check him out at least. Did you do that? Because that's what I did. I was like, listen, Ben Carson, a black dude, I don't care if he Republican. He could have came out and told me, I'm starting a new Nazi party. You know what I mean?
All right, you want to know the truth?
Okay, check them out.
Check this out. The first time I heard of Ben Carson, and it's crazy because, first time I heard of Ben Carson, I thought he was a white guy. But check this out though. I have read his book and I seen the movie, but I didn't know it was him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I didn't put two and two together until probably about like 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the book is called Gifted Hands, and the movie is also the same. But
okay,
I checked him out, and then one time I was watching the GOP, I guess the debate, and he said out of his mouth that he wasn't interested in running until like 100 to 200,000 people told him to.
Just sometimes says the wrong shit.
So
right?
it's like, if you're not interested in going to war when we need to, or just anything, you just let people talk you into this shit.
He's like,
lobbyists will love him, bro.
He was like, I really wasn't even gonna run except for 100,000 people said I should. You know what I'm saying? Now, since we on the subject of making bad choices about saying things, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into this topic, and man, like the song said, the introductory song said, man, gotta talk about Trump, gotta talk about Donald, man. And you know what? It's crazy. This is crazy, Slim. This is so crazy. I'm with the wall. I'm with the wall, bro. I don't know why.
Some people forgot about the wall, bro.
I'm with the wall.
Man.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, man, it's 11.5 million immigrants here illegally, man, and
I'm gonna tell you for a fact, you can never round up that many people.
You can't. But let's say if he rounded up 1 million people and that opened up 1 million jobs. You dig what I mean?
That's a lot of ifs, bro. And we just
Is
said
it?
We just
Is
said
it an if?
We just said that you can't do it. We just said
Why?
that.
Listen.
You cannot round up 11 million people.
Okay,
bro.
let's say this. Not 1 million. Let's say if he rounded up 7 million people.
I don't even think you can round up that
I'm just
many.
saying, but listen. Let's say each person that he rounded up had a job. That's 7 million.
A job that's a paper job or like a contract, pick you up at QT,
a job.
7-Eleven or something.
Not them cats. A job. Them cats who be over there, they
get paid though.
They get paid though, but they ain't even got an ID. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I mean? They come straight up speaking Spanish. The nigga is gonna pull up, excuse my language. The person that's gonna pull up is speaking Spanish to him. Hey, you wanna work today? I'm gonna pay you $50. Yeah, see. You know what I mean? Like I said, now making bad choices, and I was with the wall, Trump. I'm a black man, Trump, and I'm like, you know, I know a lot of my people struggle directly, you know what I'm saying, from unemployment and these type of things. But oh my God, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna just tell you the unbelievable.
Tell them where it comes from. It comes
now,
from.
This comes from BBC News.
And it was reported probably like in the last 24 to 36 hours or something.
You know what I'm saying? And this also has 65,828 views, 665 likes, and 1,000 dislikes. But I'm gonna let y'all hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't we truth and contradictions. We don't want to give y'all any
contradiction.
Yeah, so we want
our truth.
We want to give y'all straight facts first. You know what I mean? Just how we got it. And this is how we got it. We'll let y'all hear it. It's like I ain't even gonna let you hear the whole thing. It's like a minute 56. You can go check it out on BBC News, on YouTube. But check this out.
Trump is calling for, now listen, you gotta listen to this one because this is pretty heavy stuff and it's common sense and we have to do it. Remember the poll numbers. 25%, 51%. Remember the poll numbers. Okay, so remember this. So listen. Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on. We have no choice. We have no choice. We have no choice. According to Pew Research, among others, there is a great hatred toward Americans by large segments of the Muslim population. Most recently, a poll from Center for Security Policy released data showing 25% of those polled agreed that violence against Americans, these are people that are here, by the way, people here, 25, not 1%. By the way, 1% would be unacceptable. 1% is unacceptable. 25% of those polled agreed that violence against Americans here in the United States is justified as part, think of that, as part of the global jihad. They want to change your religion. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not going to happen.
Yeah, man. So, if you done seen one of our shows earlier, it's called "Fuck Donald Trump and His Racist Ass." You go check it out. It's one of our most popular videos on YouTube. And I've been called this from the get-go, but it was just when he was talking about how Mexicans just take over everything. This nigga don't like races or religions that start with M's. That's what I'm thinking this shit is about now, bro. Because he's talking about Mexicans and Muslims. He said every Muslim. Does he not know Muslims come in every type of shade and color and ethnicity? Like, Muslims is a religion.
I mean, but I don't think he's necessarily saying Muslims as the religion. I think he's specifically is talking about
Arabs, Taliban, niggas,
Pakistani,
Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
Are we talking about any African, like
I think
Egypt?
I think he's specifically talking about Middle Eastern, and I think he's actually, and I think he's talking about people that are outside the Syrian area. You know, that are those are the people of Syria. I think he's talking about people that are outside of those areas because Syria is one of our allies. But it's a documented fact that people from the United States, Muslims from the United States here have, and especially here of lately, have been banding together, and they'll take trips like a vacation, take a vacation to Pakistan, take a vacation to Iraq, and while they're over here on vacation, they're getting like they're studying, they're training, and I'm not saying changing their views, but they go over there and get prepared to come back and engage in terroristic, what's the word I'm looking for? Terroristic deeds. So it's like they go on these vacations and they scheme up terroristic plots, and then they come back.
Okay, so do
These
you
are the
think they
people that
go
I think he's talking
overseas and then they really see what America's doing from the outside point of view and not trapped in the mind state and the frequency that America puts the whole country in?
I mean, no, I actually think like they're here, you know what I'm saying, and they're watching.
But I mean America, the government.
Yeah, I'm looking at it like they're here, you know what I'm saying. They're seeing what the government's doing to people, to Muslims. They're seeing what our army's being sent to do to Muslim countries. They're seeing how Muslims are being treated just because of the things that some Muslims are doing. And I think that this is bringing about the 25% people of the Muslims here are already saying like, yeah, violence should be done because look how they treat us. You know, you get what I mean? It's kind of like because of things that have happened, we're over there treating them a certain way. We're over there doing certain things in their country to them, right?
Right.
So the ones that are here are more like, look what y'all are doing. This is unjustified because of how their view is. There's two sides to every story. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let me say this is how I think of it. Okay. Their Siberia or the countries that's all that's happening to, they're actually running themselves as a country.
Syria, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Now, everybody knows how a business works. There's supervisors, managers.
It's not a business, it's a country, though.
Corporate. Hold on, let me just finish this, bro. All right, so there's like CEO, the owner, and then COO, then, you know, there's board members, and there's supervisor, managers, just all the way down the food chain, right? Okay. Now, government is the equivalent to management in the business.
Okay.
Okay, like starting from the president all the way down to the supervisor or manager of the employees. Right there, just that gap right there. And everything above the president, if the president is not the CEO, everything like, because if it's a big corporation, everything above that is like CEO, like the board members, the people who's actually calling the shots and the
HR,
rules.
these type of people.
Right. So therefore, the CEO and the board members and the HR, like you want to say, of the country are the bankers and like the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and so on like that.
Okay.
So when we all getting mad at the presidency and Obama and everybody saying they're not doing nothing, it's because they're not controlling anything, because people are in their pockets. I mean, they're in people's pockets, so like they can't do nothing without the CEO, which are the bankers and the other people. But
HR.
But Donald Trump,
Gotcha.
he's not doing that.
Right.
He's his own CEO. He's
And
his own banker
HR.
and his
Right,
own
right.
HR.
Okay.
So in that aspect, I feel like he'll know how to deal with this country financially a lot better than a lot of our other presidents. But coming from a political standpoint and like war and like what politics really mean is like, nah.
It's like his methods are a little his methods are a little orthodox from what we're used to seeing.
Cause
Right.
everything he's saying
So
is,
let me.
he's gonna eventually try to take every brown person out the country.
No, man.
He started with
That's
the Mexicans.
That's
now.
impossible. That's impossible.
What white person you know is Muslim?
I'm just a lot. I know some white Muslims.
You know some white Muslims?
Yeah.
They just not light skinned.
They white.
I think
And,
they're light skinned, but black come in
they're
all
white.
shades though.
They're white.
Albino's white.
White boys.
Albino's
I know
white.
some white boys, man. Hey, shout out to Segovia Prison, man, Edinburgh, Texas, man. I know some white boys that's Muslims. Purebred white boys. You know what I'm saying? It's like we recruited them niggas out the excuse my language. We recruited them out the Aryan brothers, you know what I mean? But okay. That's impossible to like send all the blacks out. But okay, so what you're saying is Donald Trump, if let's say if the country wasn't at war, if the world wasn't like it was, and let's say if the country was almost in another recession, right? Donald Trump would be the perfect president for a country that's almost in recession because he's a business-minded person and he can bring us out of that. But you're saying like his foreign policies and his military shit's not there. His stuff's not there.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, on the other end of that, though,
Because this is a job, right? The presidency is
Right.
a job. So jobs have qualifications.
okay. So
I haven't had any job that I knew how to do it before I got to that job. I had a little extra training because you always want to take a step up, but
okay.
like
Okay.
you have an ideal.
Check this out. Okay, I saw this. I was watching this show, and it said that Hillary Clinton, because of the situation that the world is in right now, and it seems like the country is about to go into, the nation is about to go into another war. It said that they think Hillary Clinton would be a better suited president. You know what I'm saying? Because
She'll look better in a suit if that's
she'll
what
be
they
a
mean.
better suited president because she would know how to handle the war situation better. You know, but yeah, this is what I saw. It was on CNN.
I mean, has she
News.
been in the war room with Obama? Was she in the war room?
I
with
don't
him?
know that. But
We don't know
I
who's
just,
in the war room, huh?
okay. Let's say like
Secretary of Defense, probably.
it's almost a 75-85% chance that for sure we going to war. Okay, so let's say
If we're not already at a silent war.
right. Let's say okay, whoever's voted president, the first 4 years of the presidency is gonna be war. Okay, so let's say we win the war, war's over, that president gets voted in again. Okay, now
None of that
this
war is
person
bored than a motherfucker. He
Now
bored
this
than a motherfucker.
person has to be qualified enough to be like, because war costs money. War means taxes. War means gas is about to go up again. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is what war means. So the president that we have in place needs to be strong enough and smart enough financially to be able to bring us out of that. Especially after post-recession anyway. We still in post-recession anyway. So after post-recession, we go into war, which is going to cost us more money. We're going to need a financially stable, mentally president. Right? Is what you're saying.
Yeah, bro.
Trump.
Okay, cool.
So, tell me this, okay.
But before then, the whole 4 years, before that 4 years,
Because I'm just saying,
we can vote Kanye in.
I'm just saying, look.
Like, what do you mean?
What's his name out of, I think it's New Jersey he's from.
Christie?
Christie. Is he out of it already? He should
I haven't heard anything.
I would
from
never,
him.
and I people go check out Doug Christie. Don't ever vote for this guy. This guy
I thought it
here,
was Chris Christie.
maybe it is. This guy here is like, I'm gonna support the police. The police ain't been having enough support. They been doing a great job. He's more like, y'all keep killing niggas. Take him straight out of there. You know what I'm saying? He's out of there.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about the police. I really do not appreciate what's been going on with the police, but it goes back to what Donald Trump has been saying.
There go the name again.
It's like Donald Trump accusing all Muslims of doing a certain terroristic act because there are some Muslims being found doing them, right?
A fourth of them.
Okay. Now,
25%.
okay, so all these school shootings that's going on, and
He didn't say the Muslims
hold
did
on,
that.
hold up.
Go ahead.
I know we know what Donald Trump said, Muslims, and he wants to check them before they can answer, right? Okay.
Background check, yeah.
Cool.
Like they doing job
Okay.
applications.
Let's say that happens,
Okay.
and let's say that's the law, so it's fair. Now, since we have that going on, and we got these school shootings and shooting that somebody shot up a police station in California, and these are white individuals, I think we should have a background check on those terrorists too. You know?
Yeah, I agree with that. 100%, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think those people, you talk about like the Bernardino shooting, I think like those people, which I think they caught or dead. You know what I'm saying? I think they should be in a justifiable way, you know what I'm saying, dealt with.
But are they Muslim?
No, they just some white people got pissed off.
Then why the hell is Donald Trump talking
I think
about
maybe
Muslims?
one or two of them was, I think.
Then why are they talking about Muslims if...
Bro, matter of fact,
I think they Muslims, bro.
yeah, that's them they're talking about. Oh my God, man, viewers, excuse me, I just put the shit all together. I forgot all about it. Yeah, the people that did the Bernardino shooting are the two people that we keep seeing, the woman and the dude, and it was somebody else. I think the other person was a white dude.
It might have been.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, bro, like.
But at the same, I just want to say, if
Now
you,
I
if you
understand
go,
what he's saying.
if you doing that, cool. If you doing that, cool. But you got to do that across the board. Like you got to do that for every race, even if it comes down.
They
to
already
black.
do it to blacks. Oh, you want to get this job? Let me do a background search on you. I mean, I guarantee you the white dude behind you ain't going to get as extensive background search as you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's already being done. It's already being done for white people. If Donald Trump got voted, you know what I'm saying, as president right now, you
White
think
people wouldn't have to interview for shit.
You think it'll be hard for white people to pass to agree with a law that says start background checking Muslims? No. You know why? Because it's already being done to the blacks. We know it. Hey, we know it works. We weed out the black folks from jobs all the time. We know it works. I'm just saying. The reason why Barack is trying to implement, hey, let's stop the background check Let's just go equally across the board. If the person's qualified to do the job, let's roll with that. You know what I'm saying? Barack is trying to implement it right now. We overlooking
you
it.
have to have a certain criminal background check for certain jobs, bro.
Check this out, though.
If there's a thief, bro, and he come into a bank.
But check this out. You missing the whole bigger scheme that Barack is trying to implement.
What's the scheme?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's not do this to blacks. You know what I'm saying?
Minorities.
Let's not do this to blacks and minorities, right? Why? Because Trump is about to try to implement it for. We need to start background checking these Muslims coming in here. Forget background checking our people who trying to get decent jobs. You get what I'm saying? Let's build a wall. Get the Mexicans out of here. Look. Stop background checking our people, our American people. And these people coming in trying to bomb us and stuff. Let's start background checking them. Me and you sat and watched the debate one time where all the Republicans was talking about, you know what I'm saying, bettering the workforce and stop some of the taxes and this and this. Come on, man. It's all a plan. It's all a scheme if you pay attention to it. It's all a grand plan that's about to happen.
But
they try to stop people from doing terroristic things. ISIS already came out with a video that said they're gonna bomb us.
Oh, let me tell you thing. All of Donald Trump, everything that he has said up to this point, doesn't that remind you of ISIS, bro? Couldn't you call this nigga, I'm sorry, excuse my language, the white ISIS?
No.
Yes, bro.
Because he's
the white ISIS.
He's like, hey, let's try to screen these people. Let's try to screen the people that are like jihading. You know what jihad is, right? It's like, you know, I die for my beliefs. Let's screen these people that are coming over here trying to tear up America. Let's start employing more Americans. You get what I'm saying? By people who are over here illegally and working, taking jobs of Americans who can work but can't find the jobs because it's filled by people illegally who these companies can pay less money.
All right.
You get me? So let's build a wall, try to get as many of them out as we can, and let's stop the people who coming over here blowing up towers and going into places and shooting up disabled, this whatever type of place it was or whatever. Let's stop these people from doing this, and let's better our country. You know what I'm saying? Remember the debate we watched that time where Donald Trump said he's like America lately we've been losing. We forgot how to be winners. Let's get back to winning.
But right now, I'm so confused on who I'm going to vote for now.
I mean, I can't vote for him.
I'm so confused. I said, fuck Donald Trump. Then I was like, yay, Donald Trump. So and now I'm like,
I'm not saying vote for Trump. I'm saying vote for the person that you went and research, that you went and listened to. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, as we wrap this up, I know we got a little sidetracked, we're crazy, but man, people, y'all go check out everybody. This not for us. I'm 35. Slim is
24.
You know, so this ain't for us. This is for our kids. This is for our grandkids that have yet to even be thought about because they still just that twinkle in our kid eye. You know, this is for them. The things that the next president is gonna implement, man, it's gonna affect them, and the choices that we make.
Just think about think about this. Your kid, let's just say your kid is 8 years old right now. Okay, let's say 6 to 8 right now. The next 8 years, your child can be 14 to 16.
Almost a working citizen.
14 to 16. And that 8 years, so much can change. So much can change that can give you more what, quote unquote, what they call as power and freedom. Or it can we seen movies to where it's like shit can like really just go all type of military. Right. And we all just in spaceships in the motherfucking sky, and like can't go nowhere.
Right, like what Slim is saying. if y'all ain't noticed, man, most presidents gonna do both terms. You know what I'm saying? So in the next 8 years, man, your 6 to 8 year old is gonna be 14, 15, 16, almost ready to go start working. But they've already the Republicans actually have already told us in one of their debates, hey, let's stop lying to the people. There is no money in the 401k. There is no money in the Social Security. Is that what it was, right? Social Security and 401k. There is no money there, right? So that's saying, like, our kids' retirement money, hey, they ain't going to be able to pay that. So our kids, we need to teach our kids and instill in our kids to go do the things that they need to do to secure their future and have money and be okay, which means that whoever the next president is, we need as a group, man, as a generation, as a people, as one, black, white, red, whatever color you are, y'all, we need to get together and we need to understand and go check these people out. Just go check them out, because it's not really about us no more. We think it is because we still young, but it's not. The things that these presidents are doing right now, like,
for their grandkids.
There you go. It's not for us. That's what y'all gotta understand. Like, we still going through things that, like, Bush put in place, Clinton put in place. These things are affecting us now, right? The things that, like, Barack is putting in place, yeah, it affects us now a little bit, but it's gonna affect later. Barack always said that 10 years from now it'll be like this. You get what I mean? He was basically his secret message to, hey, y'all kids will be like this. Forget y'all kids. This is what's up. So these presidents that we voting in now, y'all got to understand, are going to directly affect our kids, directly affect our grandkids and the things that they do. So go check them out. And we was on Trump, here, but that's because, he's like, hey, with a whole group of people. But I'm not saying, I'm not 100% against that, because I understand what he's trying to do.
This is how I look at it. You either want the country to stay the same or you want it to get worse.
Better.
That's your piss.
You either want it to stay the same or get better.
It's not going to get better.
What?
It's not going to get better.
It's going to get better. It has to get better.
It's the same.
Listen.
Or it's going to get worse.
Don't listen to Slim. We're in debt. We're in debt, trillions of dollars right now.
It's not going to get better.
We need the country to get better. It can't
Abraham
get better.
Lincoln's not here anymore.
It can't get
He
better.
solved it. But there is no more
better.
greenbacks.
It can't get better.
The bankers figured that shit out.
It can't get better. But like we always say about this time, man, we appreciate all y'all comments. We appreciate all y'all views. We appreciate just y'all hitting the like button. We really appreciate all our subscribers. And to everybody that's watched, heard about us. If you're an entrepreneur, hey, give us a shout out. You can reach me or Slim. Give us a shout out. You can come be a guest on the show. Text us, call us. We'll put a plug in for you. We're all about promoting, like, your own business, entrepreneurs. We're steady trying to do our thing. LMI is coming. We got real business ventures
Top
going.
Shelf Production.
Top Shelf is coming. TSP is in the building. Two Kings. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things we doing.
How you love that?
Yeah, we got a lot of things going, and hey, if you got things going and maybe not everybody knows about you, come holler at us and we'll put you a plug in too. We want everybody to succeed, not just us, man, because we know that this ain't just about us. It's about our kids, and everything we do is gonna be for them, but our families and that such. But hey, shout out to them North Arlington Trojans, man. We are recruiting heavily at this time.
Who running with them Trojans?
If you're in the Arlington area,
nobody.
Where Nichols High School is, starting in like April, May. We will be out there practicing Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, 6 to 7:30.
Right there off of Ascension and Brown.
Right, you know what I'm saying.
North Arlington.
You actually have until like August 15th to be out there, because that's where we register. Your kid can't come. 7 and 8 year olds, we coach personally 7 and 8 year olds, me and Slim. But we have from
and
5 to...
it is pads.
We have from 5 to 14, our team does coach from 5 to 14 year olds. But me and Slim personally coach the 7 and 8 year olds. We coach the pads. Hey, if your kid needs to get in shape, you want your kid to get some discipline in their life, tell them, bring them out there.
Off season starting at the end of March, beginning of April.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who running with them Trojans? Nobody.
Hey, man, this is Sir Slim the General.
Hey, Peter, God.
And we love you, man.
Y'all do y'all thing.
Shit, I'm out.
Peace.